Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Learn English with Mr. Bond. I'm Anna, and I'm very happy that you are here learning with me today. Today's episode is exciting because we are going to talk about something many people think about at the beginning of a new year. We are going to talk about how to learn English in 2026. A new year feels special, doesn't it? It feels like a fresh start, a new beginning, a new chance to grow. Many people say things like, "This year I will improve my English. This year I will speak more confidently. This year I will understand English better." Maybe that is your goal too. Maybe you want English for your job. Maybe you want English for travel. Maybe you want to talk with people from other countries. Or maybe you simply enjoy learning something new. Whatever your reason is, I am very glad you are here today. And before we begin, please remember to subscribe to Learn English with Mr. Bond, like this episode, and share it with a friend who is also learning English. Learning together is always more fun. Also, don't forget to download the worksheet in the description. You can practice the vocabulary and sentences from today's lesson. All right, let's start our English journey together. Are you ready? Great, let's begin. First, let's talk honestly about learning English. Many people ask a simple question: is learning English easy? Sometimes it is fun, sometimes it feels exciting. But is it always easy? Not really. Learning a language takes time, practice, and patience. But don't worry. The good news is that anyone can improve their English if they follow a simple plan. The first important word for today is dedication. Dedication means you decide something is important to you. It means you continue even when something feels difficult. Let's practice this word together. Repeat after me. Dedication. Pause. Dedication. Pause. Very good. Now repeat this sentence. I am dedicated to learning English. Pause. Excellent. But here is something important. Hard work does not mean studying English for 10 hours every day. If you study too much, you may become tired. And when people feel too tired, they often stop learning. We do not want you to stop. We want you to continue learning comfortably. So here is the real secret to learning English. Not perfection, not speed, but daily contact with English. Daily contact means English becomes part of your everyday life. Maybe you study for 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, maybe 1 hour. The exact time is not important. What matters is consistency. Consistency means doing something again and again regularly. Let's practice that word. Consistency. Pause. Consistency. Pause. Good. Repeat this sentence. I practice English every day. Pause. Wonderful. Small practice every day creates big progress over time. Now let's talk about something practical. You may be asking, what should I actually do every day to improve my English? The answer is simple. You need 4 basic habits: listening, speaking, writing, and reviewing. Let's start with listening. Listening. Listening is one of the most powerful ways to learn English. When you listen regularly, your brain becomes familiar with English sounds. You begin to recognize pronunciation. You start understanding rhythm. And slowly you understand more words. You can listen to English podcasts, English videos, English music, English conversations. Even if you do not understand everything, that is okay. Your brain is still learning. Let's practice a short sentence. Repeat after me. I listen to English every day. Pause. Again. I listen to English every day. Pause. Great job. Now I have a small question for you. Do you listen to English every day? If not, maybe today is the perfect day to start. Speaking now. Let's talk about speaking. Many learners feel nervous about speaking English. They worry about mistakes. They worry about pronunciation. But here is an important truth. You cannot improve speaking if you never speak. Speaking is like exercise for your mouth. The more you practice, the stronger your speaking becomes. Even if you are alone in your room, you can still practice speaking. You can talk to yourself. For example, you can say, I am learning English. I am listening to a podcast. I am practicing my pronunciation. Simple sentences are powerful practice. Let's do a shadowing exercise. Repeat after me. I speak English every day. Pause. I am not afraid of mistakes. Pause. Mistakes help me learn. Pause. Excellent. Now here is a small speaking challenge. Pause the podcast for a moment and say 3 English sentences about your day. For example, I woke up early today. I am studying English. I want to improve my English. Simple speaking builds confidence. Writing, the third habit, is writing. Writing helps your brain organize new words and ideas. One of the best tools for learning English is a small notebook. Make it your English notebook. Every day, write 3 to 5 new words. Not too many, just a few. For example, goal, confidence, practice, mistake, progress. Then the next day, read those words again. This is called review. Review helps your brain remember information. If you learn 5 words every day, you can learn more than 1,000 words in a year. Small daily effort creates big results. Let's practice a sentence. Repeat after me. I write new words in my notebook. Pause. Great. Now ask yourself a question. Do you already have an English notebook? If not, maybe today is a good day to start one. Now let's talk about something very important. You are not a robot. You are human, and humans need rest. Sleep helps your brain remember what you learn. If you are tired, learning becomes harder. So remember this simple idea. Hard work is important, but rest is also part of learning. Repeat after Mia. Rest helps my brain learn. Pause. Rest helps my brain learn. Pause. Good. Spend time with family. Spend time with friends. Relax and enjoy life. A happy mind learns faster. Now let's talk about motivation. At the beginning of the year, everyone feels excited. January feels full of energy. But sometimes later in the year, people lose motivation. Work becomes busy. Life becomes stressful. People feel tired and they stop learning. But here's the most important rule for learning English. If you miss one day, that is okay. If you miss 1 week, that is also okay. The important thing is to start again. Consistency does not mean perfection. Consistency means returning again and again. Let's practice a strong sentence. Repeat after me. I can start again. Pause. I will continue learning. Pause. I will not give up. Pause. Wonderful. Now let's review what we learned today. We talked about how to improve your English in 2026. Let's repeat the key ideas together. Repeat after me. Practice English every day. Pause. Listen to English regularly. Pause. Speak out loud. Pause. Write new words. Pause. Review your learning. Pause. Rest and stay healthy. Pause. Never give up. Pause. Excellent work. Now let's practice a few short conversations. Repeat after me. What is your goal for learning English? Pause. My goal is to speak English confidently. Pause. How often do you study English? Pause. I study English every day. Pause. Great job. Now here is a short speaking task. Answer these questions out loud. What is your English goal for 2026? How many minutes will you study each day? Will you use a notebook? Will you practice speaking? Take a moment and answer those questions in English. Even simple answers are great practice. Learning English is a journey. It does not happen overnight, but step by step you will improve. Small practice every day leads to big progress. At the end of 2026, you may look back and say, "Wow, my English improved so much." That is a wonderful feeling. Now I want to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, What is your English goal for 2026? Maybe you want to speak more confidently. Maybe you want to understand movies. Maybe you want to learn new vocabulary. Write your goal in the comments. And if you enjoyed this episode, please remember to subscribe to Learn English with Mr. Bond, like this episode, and share it with a friend who is learning English too. Learning together is always more fun. Thank you so much for learning with me today. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep speaking English every day. I'm Anna, and I will see you next time on Learn English.